weather on NBC 10 Boston, Boston's most accurate forecast.
That flamingo's a long way from home.
I know. That's our first one for you.
This for an hour in the weather department.
Oh,
What
what's
do
the
you
deal?
think?
Did you get to the bottom of this?
The storms?
We're sus on this one. This one is like, see, there's somebody's pet or somebody. It just doesn't seem right. Maybe it caught out of a zoo or something like that. But this is pretty far north for a flamingo.
Yeah, yeah. No, we do need to investigate this further because that would be just like mind-blowing.
Right? Need to totally get to the bottom. Because we really didn't have any hurricanes that would have brought them up last year. We would have known about that, right?
No, but we did have Florida heat.
We did, yeah.
Today.
Yeah, it's not bad. Temperatures in the 80s, we got into it. Yeah, tomorrow's going to be much hotter, 67 in Boston, 77 in Worcester. All right, so what is up here? We have this warm day tomorrow, then it's back. What? The pattern of 2023? I know a lot of people have PTSD over that one. This is not that pattern, although it's going to feel like it over the next couple of days. The hit and miss showers each afternoon. We have this seminal event that kind of changes everything up Thursday with the rain moving in. Temps are in the 60s now, and the showers come as close by as where. Let me show you that again. There were a couple of them that popped up west of the Quabbin, and that is trying to go through here, but this is fading out quickly as it heads down towards the Mass Pike. Very few clouds around, but we'll see more tomorrow. And also there's a little pocket of instability, unstable air, so to speak, from Cape Ann all the way to the seacoast that may trigger a thunderstorm. We're in the middle and upper 80s. Look at these numbers tomorrow. Even out through Gloucester, 83 degrees. Lynn, 83. If you can make it a beach day, it's a grand one. Our temperature is 85 in Boston, 86 in Newton. And then we go back across greater Worcester and about 83 degrees, 87 in Leominster. In the middle 80s through Brockton and through Dedham. Plymouth at 83 in the 70s on Cape Cod. Beauty of a day. The breeze out of the southwest, it gets a little feisty at times. Then look at the bottom drop out on Thursday, and occasional showers off and on, most of those in the early part of the day. Friday about 74, still a shower threat. This is the big event on Thursday. There's not much fanfare. It looks like just a regular weather system. But what this thing will do is it eats away at the jet stream and it reconfigures the entire jet stream. And this is what essentially changes our pattern. There's the wet weather first part of the day. The second part may dry out and maybe a couple of showers to finish things off. We don't get much sunshine in this day. If you see it, it's in glimpses on Thursday. And then it starts to pepper the forecast through the weekend. Now, the problem with the forecast from Friday on through, I guess, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday of next week is timing the showers. Once you get past this one event on Thursday, which is the easy one, everything else is really difficult to time and maybe a game time decision. This will be a forecast that the day of morning shower, afternoon shower, that kind of thing, because they're so variable and they're so easily kicked off by this dip in the jet stream. What is happening, and the reason things aren't changing, is we stack the high over the low, and this is better known as a block in the jet stream. Look, if you're a storm, you got to go all the way around. And that's why it's so slow and the pattern will not change. We saw this last summer, but I do think it will eventually mix out. Problem is, over the weekend, is it morning or afternoon showers? We'll wait and see. Maybe even a rumble of thunder, too. And we'll have to watch for severe weather in this kind of setup. We're back after the break.